Okay, The Tattooist is a movie about, of course, a tattoo artist who is taking the approach of using more kind of like the older arcane sigil sort of approach, as well as looking at different sorts of cultures and how they have tattoos for protection wards, healing applications. And then one day, while he's at essentially a artist trade show, he observes somebody doing the Samoan style of tattooing. You know, with the like the whalebone comb, and he's really intrigued by it. He also inadvertently kind of takes one of their tools, and then he cuts his hand with it on accident. You know, their whale-tooth combs are ridiculously sharp, and then he has all these really bizarre visions. And occasionally he looks at the wound and it begins to bleed ink. He tattoos a couple of people and they have severe adverse reactions. He finds out that by cutting himself with that tool, he's unleashed essentially a curse from it. Now the nice thing about this is it does a lot, and a pretty decent amount when it comes to the tattooing culture of the Samoans. Very interesting. You know, about how the pattern is normally derived from a family and part of a almost kind of like a rite of passage is to get the tattoo done. You get it started, you get it completed, and you survive the process. You know, very interesting. When it comes to the reveal, it's done well. The creature itself, the demon, so to speak, is a bizarre kind of CGI sort of thing. The story is actually really interesting. I've got quite a few tattoos, and it is tattoo lore by itself is very interesting. Does a nice job when it comes to keeping the more of a Samoan style of, you know, their methodology behind tattooing, their rationale behind tattooing. And you know, it was a solid movie when it comes to the low budget direct to video sort of movies. Yeah, so if you're a fan of tattooing, this has got a nice sort of fresh take to it. And it doesn't really go that much farther beyond the idea of it's a haunted tattoo implement and the idea as to why it is haunted.